They're going to court. As firstly today, we check in with Sara Hoshikawa of Nijisanji, sending out this important message to Twitter and handedly translated by this dedicated account here, stating, "Thank you for all your support. Today I have one request for everyone. Recently I have spotted a lot of malicious clips and misleading thumbnails among the clips of my streams. I've asked the company to give a warning to those with extreme content, and when they didn't respond, we've been asking them to delete their videos. But the number of videos did not decrease, so we've decided to ban the posting of my solo stream clips. If we judge any already existing clips to be malicious or misleading, we will submit a request to delete the clip. I know that these kinds of contents are only a small number among all the clips, but I don't want people who haven't watched one of my streams to have a misunderstanding about me. So please allow me to deal with this issue in this way." And another Nijisanji talent, that being ours, took to stream to also lay out that she is also no longer allowing for clipping of solo streams, stating, "I've had a bad experience with clipping for a while now. It's gotten worse and more people are breaking the rules. I'm afraid it's been lowering my motivation to stream, so at this time I'm going to say that all archive clips are no good for a while until things settle down. Thank you for your understanding. I'm thinking of making Twitter the only place where clipping is allowed as a trial. Please mind your manners, the rules, and have fun with your clipping." And Nijisanji proper would now go on to share this report, that being about the activities of the Offensive and Defamatory Conduct Countermeasure Team, detailing that since this team was created back at the beginning of September of 2021, over the past 13 months, they've now handled 88 cases, including some that are now undergoing court proceedings, with some of these cases involving defamation, violation of the talent's privacy, infringing copyrights, death threats, stalking, and vandalism. The report would go into 7 major points, beginning with malicious blog sites, some of which deal with doxing the talent, saying that they now have identified the information of the operators of several of these sites and are currently trying to conduct out-of-court negotiations to pursue responsibilities against these operators. And then, of course, we also have social media sites, including those that are impersonating the talents, clarifying that by September 30th of 2022, a settlement had been reached with the account holder of one of these infringements, this being an adult female, while another account owner, a minor, is in the process of negotiating a settlement. Other aspects are considered vandalism as far as trolling on YouTube and Twitter, with 2 of these cases pending before the court for requests for disclosure of the trolls' information, and another case being prepared with a petition to the court proceedings. They've also taken action on internet bulletin boards, filing removal requests of posts that defame the talents, and in regards to copyright infringement, they've also filed deletion claims against illegitimate 3D models and illustrations, stating they still intend to pursue liability on the grounds of infringement of honorary rights, with some of these actions potentially being pursuing criminal liability. Very quickly, in point 6, they have made clear that any death threats have been reported to the proper police stations within the proper jurisdictions. The same actions being taken in point 7 for stalking. The report would end saying the company has taken now more proactive legal actions in close cooperation with legal advisors and police departments, stating, "We will not tolerate any malicious, offensive, or defamatory actions that unfairly infringe on the rights of our talent, and we will continue to take resolute action and further strengthen our system so that we can deliver the magical new experiences as expected by our fans." And now with Nijisanji English, we turn to Aia Amare, the angelic maiden, tweeting out, "Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head," along with not randos posting AI-generated art under my tags because they just type in the AI in the tags and then spam click the results. I don't really care if they want to post that stuff, but they could at least check the tags before hitting tweet. And lastly, tweeting, "Randomly checked into the Discord and the VC chat channel is full of sexy Garfield for some reason." And speaking of Garfield, here we have Dakuma of Studio Nekomata saying, "What if we were both girls in the Garfield's Nightmare ride?" One of those on the ride being Nijisanji English's Pomu Rainpuff, currently off collabing with Nijisanji English's Selen Tatsuki. Very early this morning, holding a stream together at 4 a.m. Pacific and 7 a.m. Eastern.
They're gonna make it to the VTuber news. Oh no, not the VTuber news.
What's the VTuber?
Oh, you know exactly. VTuber news.
Then I can be like, I'm on the telly, Mom.
Look at me, Mom.
Mom, I'm on the telly.
Mom.
This while Selen would detail that yes, the upcoming collaboration with HoloLive Indonesia's Crazy Ollie and Vestia Zeta now has a date for Monday, October 17th. Selen would also share that she was the one that told Pomu to take a vacation and then taking that vacation with her since she made her go, with Selen planning to return back home sooner than Pomu. And here we had yet another HoloLive and Nijisanji collaboration, that being between Pavolia Reiny of HoloLive Indonesia and Nijisanji's Siska Leontine, with Reiny saying the duo is back and we're now ready for some big brain action, this being a long-awaited return. That while we have news coming from HoloLive Indonesia, tweeting out October 2022, hashtag HoloID new costume. That's right, the 3 members of HoloLive Indonesia Gen 1 are now slated for new costume reveals. And HoloLive Production has also shared that the HoloMyth 2-year anniversary merch pre-orders are going to be ending soon, saying don't miss the chance to get Small Myth. And with Holostars English, we have Regis Altair summoning HoloLive director A-chan from his Twitch chat and receiving this cowboy fan art, that being the Overwatch 2 Cassidy outfit, a game which Altair is now saying gave it a try, won't go back. I'm all Overwatched out, sorry. That, as fellow Tempest member Magni Desmond would say, I'm actually insane at Overwatch 2. Despite it filling me with the sodium levels of the Dead Sea, I might grind some ranked. And joining other Tempest members on Twitch was RPR, sharing that he has been attempting to have a HoloLive cross Nijisanji Among Us collaboration for a long time, only to be shot down, but may continue to try for that collaboration, as today we do have the Altair and Albin Nox collaboration, as Flora would give us this totally innocent fan art, stating the Holo NijiEN collab is real. And very, very quickly with HoloLive English, we have Nanashi Mumei last night teasing us with this art, and then this morning revealing, yes, she has yet another cover song with Hakos Baelz, that being a rendition of Queen, releasing today. And speaking of releasing, here now we have Nijisanji English's Finana Ryugu releasing her milk all over her keyboard, with Ina Alouette replying, Finana, this looks so wrong. And today is a big day for Omega Strikers, a free-to-play 3v3 knockout striker game, with Finana revealing, I'll be participating in Vienna's Invitational Omega Strikers tournament as a team captain, that being yet another collaboration stream with Aster, with their IRL feat stream being rendered off here and even fully rigged. The two have also been caught training offline in the game. This all while Nijisanji English has yet another team in this tournament, with Selen acting as the captain for both Pomu and Rosemi Lovelock, with Rosemi now also confirming she is a part of this Pomu Selen off collab, now being called a full LAN party, saying I'm here and we're ready to win, I don't know. This invitational being masterminded by Cloud9's Vienna, featuring a $50,000 cash prize, and not only members of Nijisanji, but also of VShojo and more, including not only RPR, Rain, and Numi, but other teams headed up by Shoto, Zentreya, Vienna herself, Lord Aethelston, and Buff Pup. And in the mix, we also have this coming from Omega Strikers, with Vienna saying, my final project before leaving Odyssey. I hope you'll love her as much as I do. This being a VTuber debut for Hapu, Twitch streamer, MLG champion, and DreamHack winner, with Vienna saying, I can't wait for all of you to meet her. It was amazing working with Iron Vertex to bring her to life. This as one user would say, I've done it, I've cracked the code. And the Omega Strikers account replying, wait, that's illegal. With Omega Strikers going on to show off the full model now in this highlight reel. Yes, it's Sonny, a lovable bat who works very hard at her new job for Odyssey Studio. And speaking of VShojo, we have this announcement that VShojo is partnering up with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation all throughout October for Paint Gaming Pink, offering up brand new merchandise for charity here. And speaking of breasts, speaking of VShojo, we have Veibae sharing this brand new animated emote and saying saying taking bets on how fast this gets removed from Twitch, and later confirming removed after 1 hour and 57 minutes. GG boys. Speaking of Twitch, we have Twitch streamer Annie, artist and Fox VTuber, asking, did any Twitch partner streamers have their ad incentive offer taken away after a ban? I haven't had a single offer since my ban, and the support can't help me with anything. And I can't turn off the ads, and they're running for almost free for Twitch. Very cool. And speaking further about this ad incentive from Twitch, we have Captain Dandyfloss, the crew's Captain Cat, saying this month's Twitch ad incentive versus next month's offered incentive. Reduce your pay and increase the time you need to stream by over 30 hours over the month. I love having my work on Twitch constantly devalued month on month. This further backed up by Uzuri Mia, sharing, well, Twitch told me to go F myself basically. My last ad incentive was way higher than what BS they are offering me now. Also taking notice of this is Geary, the cooking VTuber, saying this, Twitch really making me choose to either kill viewer experience with more ads or have less funding for cool big projects. I'm in the middle of doing some big moves, and I'm glad that the opportunity is there to fund it with the ad incentive, but heck, I wish there was a better way. Vienna replied, yeah, as a VTuber especially. There are so many things our funding goes right back into create cool projects for our viewers, so I feel bad about aggressive monetization, but just gotta remember, in the end, it's not greed, and instead, it's about getting to do awesome shit. With Bao, the whale tuber, backing this up, saying there's just no way Twitch is doing that much to justify taking half our income. And also on Twitch, we have Vyugan's Uni, illustrator, VTuber, and 2D artist, noticing the new Pokemon character, saying VTuber Gym Leader, she got too much caffeine. And now we have the official art for this character, with some stating that she has 90% legs, leading Uni to give us this official artwork for this brand new character, all while VTuber and CEO of Play Asia, Obaki Pam, dropped on us this new dub for the character, stating, I never imagined this would get so much attention or positive reception in one day when I made it on a whim yesterday. Thank you for the support.
And to all of you trainers everywhere across the world, we are once again now live!
And we are back with the British android Reiny, giving us a small Reiny on your desk. Playing around with an AR app called Avatavi, it lets you upload VRM models and mess around with them. That as today, her and her sister Ojiki have now unveiled brand new Chibi models for themselves, celebrating their 30,000 YouTube subscribers, saying thank you so much everyone for your love and support. Let's do more fun stuff together from now on too. This while last night, Reiny caught this, a non-stop ASMR channel on Twitch using her likeness. As a matter of fact, it was just a still image of her being used for days and days on end, with Reiny later sharing, man's getting more VOD views using my face than me using my own face, and updating further, they stopped using the image for now. Their VODs are still up though. I suppose they will disappear eventually. That as Reiny is back from vacation and having her return stream limited in ad suitability, confirming Susan doesn't like backs, as we are back with more Chibi at Chibidoki, the Cybergirl VTuber, now celebrating over 500,000 followers on TikTok, confirming alongside Filion that yes, she too is a furry, asking, would you punch this VTuber for free? Along with, are you ready for a spooky 3D model reveal? Be there or else I'll bite you. That new spooky 3D model reveal being today, and promising chaotic 3D redeems returning. That as we return to VTube Studio, sharing that the newest NVIDIA drivers is crashing the program for some users on Windows 11 and giving this instruction of which file to delete. And it's that time of year, as here we have the VTuber network here now with the fall 2022 VTuber Census, now available through November 15th and also now available in Japanese, as the VTuber network has also shared the full spring 2022 results. And it's also that time of year for Captain Hannah, the Oni Captain, giving us this Halloween merch with Uwu. That being with Uwu Market. Also tomorrow on October 16th, teaming up with Shy Lily for a brand new merch collaboration. And yes, we do have our own merch drop with Uwu, along of course with our collaboration for Advanced GG, where you can use code FALSE for 10% off. Further along, we have illustrator and Twitch partner Saurei sharing this illustration of when the migraine kicks in, Selen. And earlier today, making this announcement, looking exceptionally tired. Oh boy, I hope she gets some good rest. Posting this to the hashtag lewd Vtubers. One of which will be meeting tomorrow, that being L, the chaotic switch bun, joining us on our weekly YouTube stream. Be sure to check us out over there on October 16th. And now for more VTuber news, we turn to our co-host, Co-Dee.
Kohayo! The redemption arc is here. The topic being Himamori Luna, as she was mistakenly removed from a billboard earlier this year advertising the HoloLive Super Expo 2022. Luna went on to tweet, there was a key visual at the Makuhari live venue without Luna. Some of you have already seen it, but management took care of it and made a solo Luna ad for the Blu-ray release. Please check it out. The new ad features a group shot and the solo piece of our Candy Princess. Other concerts taking place is the Holostars second act Voyage to the Universe. Set in Diver City in Tokyo, ads have been placed inside of Ikebukuro Station. There are 9 solo posters for fans to find, and in case you missed it, last week the Holostars dropped a song to celebrate the upcoming concert simply called We Are the Holostars. In other news, we come back to the HoloLive production quiz, where Yago notoriously failed the knowledge exam. Elite idol Sakura Miko decided to have a crack at it, and of course, passed with flying colors, reaching a 92% test score, proving she is a true HoloLive fan. Miko is also the topic of a fan game, Elite Exorcist Miko. This is a bullet hell type game, currently in development by user Tianya. And moving to merch news, hobby store Kotobukiya have announced a brand new Subaru figure, but have also included a vote for users to decide on their preferred facial expression. The winner will become a store exclusive. And speaking of winners, there were a few Itasha events taking place in Japan, that being cars decorated with images of characters usually from manga, anime, or video games. The Expo Itasha Tengoku 2022, taking place in Osaka, was won by a Laplace BMW M3, and a Kali Celica took the W at the 4th Gunma Cycle Itasha meet. Also celebrating awards is Yukihana Lami, who just received her gold play button and gave us this tweet showing her array of awards so far. Finally, we finish up with Shirakami Fubuki, who together with Cover teamed up with the Japan AED Foundation. Cover Corp made a 10 million yen donation to the foundation, and Fubuki was appointed as a life-saving supporter in Team Asuka. She created a segment in partnership with the AED project to make people aware of the importance of automated external defibrillators and improve their usage. That's everything from the 2-time Fall Guys champion. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-Dee, and thank you so much for hosting our 1-year anniversary of our Discord. Being so very humble here, and yes, once again, you can join that Discord with the link below. And it is also the season for free Halloween assets, with Alyssa at Uncreated Lotus giving us this free-to-use schedule, and also Ellen at Ellen Subaki offering up this little guy who even comes in a rigged variant. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.